What's up guys, it's X2Robbie2X going back with some Minecraft modding made easy. And today, I don't know, I'm kind of zoomed in a bit. I don't know, maybe this will work out better. Because you guys kind of already know the basics of all the, pretty much all the tools and whatnot in Eclipse. So you don't really need to see me scrolling and choosing classes and whatnot. But we're only going to work in this class today because today I'm actually going to show you how to put your own custom blocks into the creative GUI. Now, I said I was gonna pick apart the Solar Redstone mod, and I'm still going to. But I've been getting a lot of messages lately about the creative GUI, so I don't know. There's a lot of tutorials out there for it, but I guess people wanted me to do it. So let's get to it. It's gonna be a quick tutorial, I hope. So I always keep saying that. Okay, so first of all, what we want to do is write in our class where we declare all our variables in our mod_blockium or whatever you have. Simply go right after whatever you have and just go ahead and make a private, or public, it doesn't really matter, boolean, and then I don't know, add blocks. And then there you go. Just make a private boolean and name it add blocks, or I don't know. Yeah, just name it add blocks. So then we're gonna go down here where you see public mod_blockium, where pretty much where our constructor is. And at the beginning of the constructor, we're gonna type in modloader dot set in GUI with a capital UI hook. Then we're gonna give it opening parentheses this comma true, closing parentheses, and then semicolon. Next thing we're gonna do is modloader dot set in game hook, and then we're gonna give it the same exact parameters: this, true, and true, closing parentheses, and semicolon. So if you guys see this, it's modloader with a capital L, period, set with the lowercase s, in GUI with capital GUI, hook, open parenthesis this, comma true, the other modloader, it's pretty much the same thing, but instead of set in GUI hook, it's set in game hook. I'm not actually sure what this does. I'm guessing it lets you modify the GUIs in game. Honestly, I'm not even gonna try to explain this because I really don't know what it does. But I mean, like I said, I've seen this on many tutorials and people wanted me to do it, so here's your little explanation. So you're gonna keep going down until we get to the end of the constructor. So once you see your generate surface method and stuff like that, you're gonna create a new method, so it's outside in the class. It's not in any other method. It's not inside of generate surface. It's not inside of add render. It's not inside of public mod blockium. It is inside the class. So what we're gonna do is make a method and name it public boolean on tick with a capital T, in game with a capital I and G. Then we're gonna pass in a float F and then an instance of Minecraft. So you're gonna give that opening. Do we not have? Okay, so our Minecraft is going to be underlined red probably right now. So what you want to do is just hover your mouse over it if you're in Eclipse and go ahead and click import Minecraft. Did I just screw things up more? Nope, never mind, I've actually fixed it. So what that did is if we go up here, and here are all our imports, it imported a Minecraft, pretty much the Minecraft class. So, or the Minecraft jar. So let's go back down to our method. So right now it's asking us for a boolean because we specified that it's going to return a boolean. So you know, we have to return a boolean. So what we're going to do is make an if statement, if opening parenthesis Minecraft with a lowercase m, because that's how our instance of Minecraft is, current state equals because we're checking for if it's equal to, equals null. Then you're gonna do opening brackets, and well, I don't know if those are brackets, or yeah, whatever, brackets, opening brackets and closing brackets, and then you're gonna do what is our variable name up there? Add blocks. So we're gonna go add blocks equals false. So this is what I'm pretty much gonna do. Oh, it's not current state, it's current screen. Okay, that's why it's giving us an error. Current screen equals null. Pretty much means if Minecraft is current screen, like if you're not in a GUI, or if you're not in a screen, like if you're not playing Minecraft, it's not gonna add it. Like added blocks is false, it's not gonna add the blocks. We're gonna get to that later, actually. So other than that, put outside of the thing, just put return true. Oops, return true. There we go. The error should now be gone. Next thing, what we want to do is create another method. Call it public boolean on tick in GUI, and I'm guessing the hook at the in-game and GUI is something to do with these two methods. I don't know. I'm guessing the hook like causes the like it schedules some kind of a schedule pass for these two methods. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I'm just blowing stuff out of my behind right now. Okay, so we're gonna pass in a float f, another instance of Minecraft, and then we're also gonna pass in a GUI screen, and then we'll just name it screen. Then you're going to give it opening and closing brackets like you would for any other method. Then what we're going to do is make an if statement. If screen, two opening parentheses. If screen, oh, never mind, no. Just one, never mind. If screen is instance of, this is, I don't know how to really describe this to you guys. Pretty much means like, well, we use instance of here, and it pretty much uses a generic class like GUI screen and checks if it's extended by any other further classes. So we're going to do if screen instance of GUI container creative. This pretty much checks like if the opening brackets, closing brackets, by the way, it checks if the screen, if our GUI screen that's up on the window, like if we open a GUI, checks if that screen is an instance of GUI container creative. So it pretty much checks if we open the creative GUI up. I guess that's like the easiest way to say it. So next we're gonna do if add blocks equals false. So we're checking if it is false. Whoops. Then you're gonna do another closing and opening and closing brackets right after that one. So it's like a nested if loop. I mean if statements. Then inside of that, what you're gonna do is container with a capital C, container equals, and then you're gonna do two opening parentheses because we're gonna need to typecast, and you probably have no clue what that means. So I'm not really gonna. It's more of a Java thing you need to know, not really a Minecraft. So basically, we're gonna switch the types. Or switch the class name, I guess. So GUI screen, no, it's only screen dot inventory slots. There we go. So what this does is container equals GUI container screen. So like I said before, there's a generic screen. So like any GUI is a screen, or is a GUI screen. So what we want to do is we want to typecast that particular screen that we're using right here. We want to typecast that to be a GUI container. So it's like, you know, it shows a container GUI like you would see for a chest, like you would see for I don't know, a dispenser, like you would see for a GUI, I mean creative screen. And then dot inventory slots. So pretty much gives us all the inventory that's available in the creative. So after this, we want to make a list to give us an array of all the items that should be added into the creative GUI. So we're going to do list equals, and we might get an error on this. Yep. Okay, so we're going to get another red underlined here, and if you're in Eclipse, simply hover your mouse over list, and I believe it's the second one. Don't import the java.awt, import the java.util. And I believe, yeah, that's gone. So we're going to do list equals opening parenthesis. We're going to need to typecast it again, container creative. And then outside of that, we're going to do the container dot item list. Pretty much what it's going to give us, it's going to give us the list of all the items inside of the creative GUI screen. So we just made our custom, it's just a custom list. It's just a list of items, or list of data types, I guess. And what we made it equal to whatever, every single item that's already in the creative GUI. So now all we need to do is just add onto that list, and then that's all we need to do. So right now this list contains every single thing that's already in creative that you would normally get in Minecraft. So the next thing we want to do is we simply just want to add. So we're going to do list.add opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, and inside the parentheses we want to do new item stack, another opening closing parenthesis, and let's just do blockium block. Well, we can do blockium block and blockium glass for now. So you're simply going to put blockium block, or whatever your block name is, and then put a semicolon after that. And I'm going to do list.add new item stack blockium glass. So now our creative screen should have a blockium block and a blockium glass, but we're not done just yet. So right after this, if add blocks equals false, we're gonna go ahead and right after it, if you hit enter, we're gonna do add blocks equals true. So pretty much stops doing this. Like, I'm guessing the in-game hook that we did in the constructor, what that did is it enabled these two methods to pretty much execute. So first it took it in game and it created this false. So nothing's open yet. It made this Boolean variable false, and because it made this Boolean variable false, now that we opened up the GUI container creative, which is the container GUI, or like the creative GUI, if it's false, which it is, which we made it false, it got the list of the whole everything that's already in there, and then we added our own things in there, and now it's spitting it out. But we don't want this loop to continue doing it over and over again, so we're going to just add blocks equals true, meaning we added blocks into it already. And then after the other parenthesis, we're just going to do return true. Now if it's still red for you, make sure to put the return true in the right spot. Like, the return true is in the method. It's not inside of any if statement. And now this, if we went ahead and saved and play, this should give us blockium blocks and blockium glass inside of the creative GUI. So let me show you this real quick, and I really hope there's no errors. Okay, so if we look at the creative GUI, I think it's at the end. Yep, here we go. We have a blockium ore. I forgot I called it ore, not block. And a blockium glass. There we go. We got ourselves some creative items. So that's how you add blocks into creative mode or creative GUI. And you can go ahead and add all of your custom blocks in there. I'm gonna do it eventually on camera. I mean off camera. I just didn't feel like boring you with all my typing. So that's a tutorial for today, and make sure to watch out for more tutorials. And I'm doing a lot of mod reviews lately, and that is really loud. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of mod reviews lately, so watch out for those. And I mean, if you make any cool mods using my tutorials, I will be more than glad to feature it on my channel, because that's just awesome. But I don't really want any mods that are just like, oh hey, I just added a bunch of new tools, or I added a new monster. If it's really something innovative, send me it. I will look over it. If it's a great mod, I will definitely showcase it on my channel. So other than that, make sure to go on the Minecraft forum link down in the description. If you got any questions, suggestions, errors, anything, I'm on there sort of a lot. I answer a bunch of questions on there, so go check that out. And I don't know, I got nothing else, so go put your stuff in creative. All right, see ya.